There's 100 humans against one silverback gorilla. Who wins in a fight?
The gorilla.
The gorilla?
Yeah.
Over 100 humans?
No, humans.
Yes.
100.
Yeah.
Humans.
Why?
Because all the gorilla needs is one or two punches on every person. They're very strong. Gorillas, it's all muscle. The gorillas, like, really, forget about it. You can't-
100 people?
Yeah.
100 people, though.
Yeah. I got to ask you a question with the 100 people. Are there, they got weapons?
No weapons.
Yeah, the gorilla's definitely going to win. Because
No,
when they
he's
go to
not.
attack him, he's just going to, anybody who goes for him, once he gets mad, he's going to kill somebody right away. He's going to, because all he has to do is hit you one time. They're very strong gorillas.
But what if 100 humans just swarm in on him, the gorilla? You think the gorilla's going to win?
I think the gorilla's going to win.
100 humans.
Yeah.
No.
100.
I don't.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, don't you think the humans would use their intelligence to try to defeat the silverback?
Yeah, they would.
You're talking about a gorilla, right?
A gorilla, yeah.
That's a gorilla.
A silverback gorilla.
Silverback.
Those
That's
are
the
big
highest.
guys, right?
That's
This,
the highest gorilla. there
they're
is.
supposed to be over 6 feet tall,
Yeah,
400
forget about
pounds.
it. They won't win. The gorilla's going to win.
So you don't think humans would devise a plan to
No.
overthrow
They
the
don't
gorilla?
Have they don't have any weapons, and they're not
They
as
would.
strong as gorilla. If they were able to have weapons, then they'd probably win. But if they don't have any weapons,
You don't think they'll outsmart the gorilla somehow?
even if they charge him all at once, he'll I don't know. He's going to bite and kick and punch and rip apart. I mean, he can rip somebody apart.
He
Yeah.
could.
Those guys are very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, and he's going to be fighting for his life. So I'm not going to fight a gorilla.
Fight a gorilla.
But us as humans, you don't think like we would sacrifice our weaker of the 100
Yes,
to just jump in
definitely.
to the gorilla, and then the other stronger humans would attack it from behind?
No.
No?
Yes, they would.
Why would you do something like that? That's not even right.
Well, us as human nature,
Who's going to sacrifice themselves for a fight with a gorilla?
it's not they're
Okay,
going to do it.
I'm weak. I'm going to sacrifice my. Because you go in first with a gorilla. Who would do that?
It's the overall
Yeah, of
100 people who decide who are the weaker links and who are the stronger links. So maybe they'd sacrifice the weaker links to distract the gorilla.
You can't. You're not thinking right. You're not thinking right. You're talking about
You work as a
sacrificing the guys in the front so I'll live. Somebody's going to be in the front. You can't fight a thing like that.
Fighting a triangle. Come for the gorilla. Like this. Just like that.
But there's no weapons.
Like the Trojans.
There's no weapon.
The angle
The
he
Vikings.
wouldn't be able to get through.
You want to get everybody.
He wouldn't get everybody.
He killed the first. He killed everybody. They're so strong, and they'll be flying in the air. They'll be
No,
flying
the
in the air.
Spartans. The Spartans, that's how they won battles.
Yes,
Against the Romans.
Yes, but they have weapons. You had weapons. You had the shield,
They had shield.
and you had a weapon. You had the sword, and you had the spears.
No,
and you
they had
longer
that
spears
thing
that go
that
like
was on a
this.
stick.
Keep backing him and backing him up into the wall. He would get tired and mentally he would get scared. Because he's getting surrounded, he's getting overwhelmed. So then we would be hitting him and hitting him and hitting him and kicking him and kicking him. And he'd get so tired and he would eventually die.
Gorilla would be fighting for his life.
It
When you
would
fight
be
for your life, you have adrenaline. Even an animal,
That's
they got
true.
courage.
That's true.
He'd be fighting for
It was
his
a
life.
wild animal.
So he wouldn't stop. And
No, he
you
wouldn't
got to
stop.
remember that 100 humans, even though they're 100 men, or men and women, they're not
Are
going
you
to
telling
have
me-
any weapons.
Are you telling me the gorilla would not get tired? After 100 people, after about 30 people, you don't think the gorilla would get tired?
I think what would happen,
Every animal gets tired.
the humans would give up and run away. After,
You can't run
After
that.
they see what the gorilla did to the people.
Yeah, the
They
human
would
beings
run.
would get tired too.
Yeah, they
It wouldn't just
they
be
would
one day.
Leave. They'd leave. They'd just run away.
You
They'd
couldn't leave.
Leave the gorilla alone.
Do you think they surrender?
Yeah.
No, they
How
couldn't
do you
surrender
surrender? What,
anybody.
they
They
can
just
break
try to
it?
leave.
But they're promoting violence against an animal. We don't want this on our planet.
No.
That's right.
No.
Yeah.
We have to protect our animals.
Who brought this thing up anyway?
It's a big discussion on social media right now.
Tell
Huge
them to,
discussion.